in Halachot of Lashon Hara. These are common misconceptions, categories number 16 and 17. Even hidden Lashon Hara. The Chafetz Chaim explains that even if the speaker cleverly conceals information and his words do not contain any negative information about the subject at all, yet they serve to cause him harm in an indirect manner, he has violated Lashon Hara. This is what the Chafetz Chaim calls as Lashon Hara Betzina, hidden Lashon Hara. What's the story? What's the example? There's a Gemara in Yerushalmi Pe'ah. The Gemara says that there were once a group of employees that one of their friends didn't come to work that day. His name was, I think, Bar Kovetz. That was his name. They sat down, and the employer, the manager, didn't notice that Bar Kovetz didn't come to work that day. During lunch, one of the guys said to his friend, "What do you want to have for lunch?" And his friend responded, "I want kovetz, I want chovetz." Chovetz is a type of legume. It was a type of dish. Okay? But indirectly, he knew that when I say chovetz, it'll remind the manager, "Hey, where's Bar Chovetz? Where's this guy with the same name?" He said it, and this person, the manager, realized, "Hey, where's Bar Chovetz?" and ended up going after him. And Rabbi Yochanan remarked, "This one spoke Lashon Hara Betzina." He spoke Lashon Hara in a hidden way. So obviously, if someone's intent is to cause harm, even if he doesn't say anything derogatory, doesn't say anything direct, just through the hint of this case in the Yerushalmi, it's still considered Lashon Hara, and it's what we call Lashon Hara Betzina, hidden Lashon Hara. The next category is even if the speaker pretends to be innocent. The Chafetz Chaim explains Lashon Hara BeRamaut. Ramaut is deceptive. Deceptive Lashon Hara is when one says something innocently, in quotes, in passing, as if he does not know that what he is relating is negative, harmful, or forbidden, or as if he doesn't know whom he's speaking about, but the listeners do know. However, his intent is to hurt the subject of Lashon Hara, and he is merely acting ignorant, or acting like he doesn't know. That's called Lashon Hara BeRamaut, or deceptive Lashon Hara. What are examples of this? And we'll wrap up with this for today. An example of this would be if someone mocks something that he witnessed, pretending that he doesn't know that the person who did it is present in the group. So he acts like, "Oh, I didn't know you were involved," and he makes fun of a group of people, does not knowing that person, one of the people in that group, is around. Oh, you act innocent, you act like I didn't know, but in fact they did know. It's called deceptive, or Lashon Hara BeRamaut. Or another example is, if someone says that this person spent $100,000 fixing up his house, and he knows that the listener would consider this a terrible waste of money, and thus would make fun of him. Since the speaker is knowingly causing a listener to lower his opinion of Ploni, he has violated Lashon Hara. He knows that this person is stingy, and if he says, "Yeah, this guy spent $100,000 fixing his house," he would, this guy doesn't know how to. He spends money. He doesn't know how to manage his money well. That's Lashon Hara, even though he didn't say anything derogatory. Or another example is if someone commented that Ploni, that this person donated $1,000 to tzedakah, but he knows that the listener will consider this to be stingy since this person is a multimillionaire. Even though the speaker acts innocent, it's still considered Lashon Hara BeRamaut. It's a classic example that you want to put someone down, but you don't say it in a direct way. Yeah, this person donated $1,000, but he's a multimillionaire. He should be giving $100,000, in whatever proportion that is. Even though you didn't say anything derogatory, the fact that other people will think, this guy's stingy, is considered Lashon Hara BeRamaut. And the last example would be, a variation of this would be if someone denigrates people who do certain actions without mentioning any names. The intention is that the listeners, who up until that point would not have necessarily classified those actions improper, should connect his criticism to the people they know and does these activities. Again, the point of this is deceptive Lashon Hara is to minimize someone in someone else's eyes without saying it in a direct way. We'll wrap up for today. Chazak u'baruch.